Up, what is up? Hold on, let me get my headphones. What's up, y'all? We are live. All right. I'm trying out a new platform. This is my first time using it, so forgive me if it goes a little crazy. I actually don't know who's on. Let's see. All right. If you can hear me, let me know. Give me a thumbs up.
Alright, so Shithole's Monster Garage is back in
Yeah,
effect.
can y'all hear that?
Motherfucking air shocks on that bitch blue. I
What's up,
wanted to
y'all?
put some
For
brighter
those that
lights
don't
on
know,
my
my name is
daughter's
Middle
car,
King.
so I put some clogging on her.
I own a
And
company
we're
called
taking a
Virtual
vote on
Connected
Sunday.
VR.
And anybody that
And
heard
what we
that
do is
vote
we
the
try to
other
help
day, you
companies,
hear your man
entrepreneurs,
Shithole touched
influencers
it up a little bit
transition from
and
physical
did what I
spaces to
do
virtual
to it.
ones.
So now listen
Digital
how on
emerging, that's the name
Sunday
of the
we're
game.
taking this motherfucker out.
Can I get a
That
head
bitch
ready?
was stuttering all the day really bad.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. It really is. And what we want to do, we want to help you realize what your power is. We want to make sure that you are positioned to succeed and are prepared for what the future holds. Because quite honestly, no one really knows. The way AI is kicking in and taking over, it's crazy, right? I mean, we're all using it, and if you're not using it, you definitely need to. I'm not going to stand on a soapbox and preach about what AI is and what it can do for you, but get on it. Because if you're not using it, you're going to be the first one that's going to be replaced. Yeah. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about. I am here to talk about me, just for the first episode. So I got introduced to VR about 4 years ago. Met some really amazing people, some phenomenal creators. Realized it was an opportunity for me to take a position of mentorship to help some people out. And it's been rewarding, it really has. Not without its challenges, but I think anything with purpose should have a challenge. Because if you're not being challenged, then why are you doing it, right? So, but it's been good. It's been fun. I've met some amazing people. Really like lifelong friends when you think about it, right? I'm going to know these people for the rest of my life, more than likely. That's how close we've become. But that's how the relationships build in VR. One thing that people always ask me is, when you're in VR, am I who I say I am? Right? Like sometimes I think they look at it like playing GTA, where you're playing as a character and you control the character. But when you're that physical cartoon avatar, that is you. That is who we are. But we recognize people. People become familiar. Avatars become familiar. We can know people by face and voice, the same way we would in our physical worlds. But we realize that there's an opportunity here, right? There's an opportunity for progression and innovation in digital immersion. There's also a huge opportunity to tell our stories a way that they've never been told before, and we control the experience 100%. And that's really what I want to get across to you who are now possibly thinking about what is VR and why can virtual reality and digital immersion make a difference for you. Have you thought about it? Is digital immersion something that's been on your bingo card for 2025? We haven't talked about it much, right? The metaverse. Metaverse is kind of a bad name. And it's only bad because it's lost money. Zuck has spent a lot of money on this thing. But he's continued to develop now. We're actually going to be introduced to some new tools very, very soon, which is really going to change everything. And I think once that happens, people who aren't familiar with VR will understand. you'll be able to see what you're able to accomplish and how you're able to expand your brand. Because expansion should be the name of the game. Because if you're not growing, you're dying. Right? So our goal as business owners is to grow. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to strive and make efforts to making sure that we're relevant. Because if our customers don't know we exist, we won't exist. And you don't have to understand VR, you don't have to understand the metaverse or even like it or want to participate in it. But if your customers are there and you're not, you're going to lose them. You're going to lose them to somebody else. Because there's commerce happening inside of that space. Yeah, on a day-to-day basis. Virtual concerts, selling merchandise, album release parties, book release parties, you name it, man. There's a number of things going on there. We have accountants, musicians, artists. We have a number of people in the space who are making a difference, who are doing amazing things on the outside. So listen, I'm not sure if this is streaming, and if it's not, I'm going to have to go back to my cell phone and go live from there. So listen, it's been a pleasure, man. Once again, my name is Meta King Rupert. You can call me Meta, you can call me Rue, you can call me Meta Clean. Just don't call me Shirley. That's such an old joke, and I love it so much. Rest in peace to Nielsen from Airplane and Naked Gun. Man, what a phenomenal comedian he was and character actor. But listen, man, it's been real. My name is Meta King Rupert. I'm going to see you soon. We're going to figure this thing out. And until next time, create, love, inspire, and add value. Peace.